Oh boy. What's going on? What up, what up, what up? What's up, Paul? What's going on, Polly? Good day. Yep. It's a good day, cool. Good deal. What's going on? 3 times up already. What up, what up? Yeah, pretty good day here too. Been raining all day. Nine up in the house, 8 up in the house. Got 4 thumbs up already. Awesome. Said there was a wreck up here a while ago when I was out and about. I hope it's cleared up now. I don't know. What up, what up, what up? What's going on? Nah, there was a wreck up here early when I came out. What that state trooper weather just passed, but a while ago I came up here for work, and there was an ambulance there, 2 fire trucks, 3 fire trucks, state trooper. I don't know what's going on, but I'm glad they got it cleared up. I didn't have to stop. What's going on? 18 up in the house, 14 up in the house. What's up? What up? What up? Friday afternoon, riding home. What the fuck's all on the damn road? Fuck is that shit? What's going on? What's up? What up? What up? Friday afternoon, Friday evening, whatever it's evening, afternoon, one or the other. It's Friday now. Friday night, fucking copyright. All right, Polly. I lost a lot of fucking trash down through here. What's going on? What's up? What up? What up? Yeah, Paul, chasing that nectar. That's for sure. For sure. Chasing that neon rainbow, eating that honky tonk stew. What's happening? 30 piece up in here. Y'all hit that like for me. What's up? What's going on? What's on your mind? Yep. Cold, rainy. It was messy. But it's over with now, so it's all good. Check out on the road game. You know, you got a What's your name? What's my name? What's my name? Da 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 ba 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 ba. Check out on the road again. Something on there. What up? What we got up in here? What's going on? If I gotta to be a local outsider. Was 2. 30 to 2. 30 to 2. Get 100. What's up? What's happening? What's going on? What's going on? Dave Frost back on. Countryside.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow, fucking day. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Trot, what's up? Larson, what's going on? Good to see you, Larson. Yeah, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Can't drive a night truck. Yeah, I can't help it, man. That's what I hate about this time of year. It gets dark so soon, man. I drive home and I don't like driving in the dark. To be honest with you, never have. Especially now that I've gotten older, but even when I was younger, I didn't like driving in the dark so much. It is what it is, though. Ain't got much further to go. Still long it's dark and it's been raining. It's 7:30 now. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. 7:30. Let's turn in right. What is going on? Something going on now. Something going on, y'all. What it is going on. She's got looks good. All right. All right, let's go to the house. Alright. What's up? What's going on? What's happening? Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 ba. Da, 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 da. Alrighty, what's happening? Who's up in here? What's going on? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ba, 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 ba. Mm-hmm. Do, 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 do. Da, da, da. What's happening? What's up, Suzanne? How you doing? How you doing? Just got home from work. Went live driving home. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good day. Oh yeah. Yeah, right. Oh yeah, that one's the one. That's also my son's Stockit. I got another one right there behind me. You can see him when I'm on my computer. You can't see him on my phone. Yep, doesn't melt. That's good. Most definitely right. Frosty the Snowman. Yeah. He does something too. I forgot what he did. Yeah, I got a small one around here somewhere that sings a little song and shit. I don't know where it is at the moment. So, everybody's doing good. Today is Friday. We'll be doing my Friday night show here a little bit later on. Who else is here? Rock was here. Yep. So what's everybody into? What you into this evening, Suzanne? Not a whole lot. Think about what I want to do for dinner here in a minute, I guess. Where is it, little Frosty that sings? Oh, where my little singing Frosty is, I can find him. Just rattling on the wall there. Da-da. What do we see? Dee. I got you. What's up, Lance? What's happening, brother? How you doing? Oh yeah. It's all good. Ain't got no complaints, Lance. No complaints at all. Well. What's up, Baywatcher? What's going on? What's happening? Jaw hurt a little bit. Fucking candy I ate yesterday. Good. I sound that heater went off, making all kinds of noise. Oh, I got you, Suzanne. Ain't nothing in the guest room. Keep it to yourself. I hear you. Da 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 da. Can't spell the mistake.
It's a bit difficult. You might have to watch it more than once. This one's a really funny one. I saw this in the car park this morning and I thought, I have got to film this and ask you, can you spot what he's doing wrong? It is a bit difficult. You might have to watch it more than once.
Oh shit. I was watching little videos on my YouTube back there so I could do loading the truck. It says, can you spot what he's doing wrong? He's got his long lumber that's in the trailer going over to the roof of his truck and he's tying it down. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work out too well there, pal. We got pizza driver tax woman over tip. Hello. What's up? Who we all got up in here? So we got 15 up in the house. Well, now it says 11. And 10. Oh, what to do for dinner? I don't know what to do for dinner. I got stuff from tacos. I guess I'll eat some tacos one more again. I guess I'll eat tacos one more again. Alright, yeah, everybody getting thumbs up. Yep. Holidays, New Year's just around the corner. Look, got days the 27th. Yeah, right on, Lance. Yeah, there's some games tomorrow, right? Yeah, I think there's 3 games tomorrow. But yeah, it'll be good. Should we get ready to... Was this the last weekend before playoffs? Or... we got this weekend and one more weekend in playoffs, I guess. One more week. Yeah, okay. So I was trying to think because Panthers are 4-11, so it's 15, 16, 17 weeks now, right? Yeah. This week and one more. In playoffs. Ooh, halibut, rice, and vegetables for dinner, Suzanne? That sounds good. I should have picked up some fish the other day. I'm gonna get some fish this weekend. Don't mind having some fried fish myself. Just stick something on there. Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 ba. It was delicious. It sounds like it was delicious. Yeah, extremely healthy and uh, always tasty. Well, I used to fry my fish. I don't know if when you fry it, if it's still better, still good, I guess. But yeah, you can't go wrong. Can't go wrong with some good fish and rice and veggies. That's for sure. But I ain't got no fish tonight. I don't think I've ever had halibut. Never had halibut that I know of, that I remember, think of. But like I say, I made stuff for tacos yesterday. I'm gonna eat the rest of that, I guess. Guess I'll make me another taco salad for tonight. Oh yeah, Suzanne. I use breadcrumbs. I use like a house Autry, I think's the name brand. Like seafood breader. Right on. I hear you, big dog. Yeah, I don't generally eat salmon. I eat salmon, Suzanne. It's only I make like salmon cakes, salmon patties. About the only salmon I eat. It's usually out of a can. I make the salmon patties. Give me some good old flounder, some catfish, or something like that. I'm good with it. Good money. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, man, they don't want this food. Okay, I hear you, Suzanne. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. All right, Suzanne. Yep. I'll grab you a cup of tea. A little spot of tea, if you will. Hang around here for a little. We'll hang on here for a little while. Have a couple drinks with y'all. You know what I mean? Get a bean. You almost. How's he talking about? Ba, 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 ba. Mm-hmm. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Are you getting it? Yes, I'm getting it. See what that is there. Mm-hmm. Oh, me, oh my. Nope. Nothing to see there. Stranger in my house. Florida pizza delivery driver commits hindrance crime over a tip. Oh yeah, I think it was. Are you getting it? Really getting it? Yep, I believe I was. Def Leppard. Maybe some old Def Leppard. Are you getting it? Really getting it? Yep. Pour some sugar on me. Def Leppard, back in the day. Yep, I like some Def Leppard. I did. Well, I mean, I said I did. I still do. Ain't listened to them in a while. Ain't listened to no Def Leppard in a while. Now that I think about it, I ain't played no Def Leppard on my show in forever. I can't even remember the last time I played any. I'm really getting it. I'm getting it. Curious what this ABL is talking about here.
About the suspect accused of stabbing a pregnant woman 14 times earlier this week over a pizza delivery tip.
Oh, wow.
How's everybody doing? My name is Anthony Brian Logan, and today we got to talk about a crazy story coming out of Florida involving a food delivery driver. Now, apparently the person got a $2 tip to deliver some pizza, and she felt slighted, felt like it was not enough, and she went back and attacked the person who she gave the food to. Stabbed her 14 times. Now,
Oh, wow.
Thankfully, thank God, the woman did survive. She did not die. But fortunately, and I guess unfortunately, she found out she was pregnant while being treated for the stabbings in the hospital. Hey, congratulations, you made it, you're here. And also, congratulations, you're pregnant. That's not a very good way to find that out, but different story, I digress. Now, this story is part of the reason why I don't use food delivery apps of any kind.
How you
no
freezing?
Uber Eats, no DoorDash, no nothing. I don't even get pizza brought to my house
How
by
about?
the actual pizza place. Meaning, if they hire somebody that they can see every day, I still don't trust that. This is a very dangerous way to get your stuff brought to you by these random people that just sign up online. You don't know who it is, where they come from, what the history is like. You don't know anything. Now, before I go any further into it, let's get to the actual clip here. Of course, I will link to the clip in full without my commentary in the box. If you're on IG, Facebook, visit a link in the bio. Go to the corresponding article on the website. But without further ado, let's go ahead and roll it.
Meantime, covering Osceola County, we continue to learn.
It ain't real cold here. I mean, it's like 40 degrees.
14 times earlier this week over a pizza delivery tip.
Brianna Avello remains behind bars tonight for that stabbing. Washington Telemundo spoke with the manager of the pizza place in Kissimmee who helped authorities identify the suspect.
Well, the manager here at Marco's Pizza in Kissimmee was the one who helped identify Brianna Alvello for deputies and detectives. Now, he says he didn't want to go on camera, but he says he was the one who hired her and he did a thorough background check, and there was nothing about her that would have raised any red flags.
Arrest records say Brianna Alvello delivered pizza at the Riviera Motel in Kissimmee. That's where the victim, Melinda Irizarry, her boyfriend Bobby, and Irizarry's 5-year-old daughter were staying to celebrate a birthday. The cost for the pizza was about $33. Investigators say Irizarry handed Alvello a $50 bill, asked for change, but was denied. Irizarry then tried looking for smaller bills and ended up giving Alvello a $2 tip. The affidavit says about 30 minutes later, Alvello returned with a man who had a gun. Surveillance video shows Alvello driving the same red Toyota Camry she used to deliver the pizza, in the same black clothing she wore to work that day. Bobby says he was taking a shower when he heard someone banging on the door.
So basically, the tip was not enough. You decide to go back to the place and you bring some crash dummy with you to go do what? To rob it? To what are we doing? Crazy.
Irizarry says a tall Hispanic man wearing all black along with Alvello rushed into their motel room. The man held the 3 victims at gunpoint and ordered Bobby into the bathroom. The report says Alvello began rummaging through Irizarry's belongings and emptied her purse. He goes on to say Irizarry turned to shield her daughter, and that's when Alvello attacked her, stabbing her 14 times. After being admitted to the hospital, Irizarry learned she was pregnant. Alvello is facing charges of attempted murder with a weapon, home invasion, kidnapping, and aggravated assault.
All that over a $2 tip. What did you think was the appropriate amount to tip a pizza that cost $33? $10? So basically, you threw your whole life away over $8.
Well, Brianna Alvelo remains behind bars tonight here in Osceola County. The male suspect that was with.
Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. Go back to somebody stab him over a damn tip. Right, ain't it though, Suzanne? Now what we're down. What we were coming to anymore. Let's see. What if ALV's doing a? Let me look and see if ALV's doing the ghost stories tonight. What time? Let's see. Let's see here. ALV. Let's see. I don't see. I don't see where ALV's got a. Oops, don't like he's got. Ain't got a thumbnail anyway. Well, I don't guess the ALV ain't gonna do a story, then I don't guess. Well, oh, I hear you, Suzanne. Yeah, it's all good. I'm at my descriptions up here. Oh, I don't know about ALV does the ghost stories tonight, but he ain't got a thumbnail up. I don't see a thumbnail. I was looking on my computer. I don't see a thumbnail for Tommy or for nothing either. This maybe thing do. Thing do got nothing either. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it was supposed to be a party. Yeah, well, you need to get in there, Suzanne, then. It's all good. I'll hang here for a little bit longer. I'll hang around here for a little bit longer. Yeah, I see you later on. I'll be on later on tonight, too, doing music and what have you. Me in solitaire. Da, 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 da. Mow. What are they down? What are they trying to give me? It's Capital One trying to give me a credit card. Looks like what they're trying to do. That's it. Attempts to jump tomorrow. Oh yeah, it's supposed to be in the 60s tomorrow and almost 70 Sunday, and 60s Monday, 60s Tuesday. Groovy. Let's see. What else we got going on? Just checking out shit on YouTube back here. What's this say? What's this say? 3 kids ages 12 to 14 shot during botched robbery. Well, that's what they get. Well, I'm gonna check my oven here. So, gotta turn the eye up a little bit higher if I don't warm anything up. It's turned on, barely on. Had the eye barely on, nothing up there warming up. Look at the Hodge twins talking about. Here, let's see.
Do you know what's really funny? Thank you.
Title on that looks crazy. Yeah, check this video out. This is nuts. California is nuts.
A Madera County judge ruled this week 52-year-old state prisoner Tremaine Carroll must be referred to with she/her pronouns because Carroll identifies as a woman. but the district attorney believes the defendant is abusing the system.
This is a person who's not a woman in any sense of the word.
In March, DA Sally Moreno charged Carroll for rape allegedly committed while incarcerated at the Central California Women's Facility in Chowchilla.
After his first cellmate became pregnant and was moved to Los Angeles, two other cellmates of his complained that he had raped them. So we have filed rape charges against this inmate.
Moreno says the ruling regarding pronouns impacts her ability to prosecute the case.
This is a particular issue in this case because it's confusing to the jury. In California, rape is a crime that has to be accomplished by a man.
Supervising Deputy DA Eric Dutemple says it's also unfair to the victims.
It's just absolutely insane that a victim would have to get on the stand and police their pronouns and their usage when trying to recite one of the most scariest times in their lives.
Carroll was allowed to serve time in a women's prison despite being a biological male because of Senate Bill 132, the Transgender Respect Agency and Dignity Act, which took effect in 2021.
Wow.
It allows inmates to be housed with a gender they identify as. The CDCR website points out state law prohibits discrimination based on gender identity.
There's no psychological evaluation that needs to be done. This person doesn't need to be on cross-gender hormones. They don't need to be signed up for transgender surgery. They don't even need a significant psychological evaluation regarding gender confusion. The mere statement is enough.
Keep that up there, that picture held. That is an ugly woman. I don't like my woman with mustaches. Hey, shouldn't they be co-conspirators? The state of California, states, people who passed this, and they should be co-conspirators. Because they allowed this to happen. In a perfect world, yeah. In a sane world. This dude is in there raping people. I'm a woman, I need to be with the women. I'm telling you, as he getting that, he's getting them pregnant. I'm telling you, I guarantee you, I'm just speculating. But I bet you, now, don't take this the wrong way, that those women, I think it was, I'm going to say it, I think it was consensual. Shut up. No, just hear me out on this, Keith. Tell them.
Ba, 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 da, da, da.
They're only saying that after the fact. Dude, is it because they're pregnant? Financial incentive to lie. And how's that? Man, I got Biden brain right now. They're collateral damage. Yeah, they're responsible for it. They allowed this to happen. They have a strong lawsuit against the city, against the state. Even if it's consensual, they still allow it. Maybe you're right. I'm just saying it's consensual. When the heat came down on the two women, they he raped me. And then it's man, you can sue too. Women have lied for far less. Well, that man's lying too. He's not a woman. I already knew that. If I'm in jail, Keith, and I have a male, and he did something to me, I'm going straight to the COs.
Anyway, enough of that crazy shit. Enough of that craziness. What's up, Hillbilly? What's going on? What's happening? How you doing this evening? See the Wizard, the Wonderful Wizard of Oz. Hope to see the Wizard, the Wonderful Wizard of Oz. What's this now? 3 Texas kids. What does it say? 3 kids aged 12 to 14 shot. Let's see what they're talking about.
Northwest Harris County. 3 boys are now in the hospital after they were shot during an attempted robbery.
Our Ogochi Iloka joins us live from the scene of that shooting. And Ogochi, you're hearing that the teens are actually the suspects in this case.
How's everybody doing? My name is Anthony Brian Logan, and today we got to talk about 3 teenage boys being shot during an attempted robbery at an apartment complex in Houston, Texas. Now, as you heard in the beginning, these boys are not the victims, they are the suspects. And investigators say there could be up to 5 boys involved with this. A couple of them got away. There was a getaway driver or something like this. Somebody else may have run away on foot. But 3 of them have been shot now. Luckily, the boys didn't die. Lucky for them. I mean, lucky for us as people, citizenry, law-abiding citizens, I don't really know. Lucky for them, they didn't die. Now, there's so much I want to say, but first things first. We got to stop infantilizing these young people. I don't care. They say that the ages are between 12, which is not a teenager, 12 to 14, 12 to 15, 12 to 13. Just because they're young does not mean that they don't know any better, that they should not be held accountable for their crimes. This also goes to the migrant crisis. I'm not saying they're migrants. I'm not saying they're black. I'm not saying they're white. But part of the migrant crisis is saying, oh, these kids coming across the border, they're so lonely and hungry. Okay, a 16-year-old hardened criminal from Venezuela is a child. All righty. But anyway, before I go any further, let's get to the actual news clip. If you want to see the full clip without my commentary, link as always will be in the description. If you're on IG, visit the link in the bio, go to the corresponding article on the website. But without further ado, let's go ahead and roll it.
Northwest Harris County. 3 boys are now in the hospital after they were shot during robbery.
Our Ogochi Iloka joins us live from the scene of that shooting. And Ogochi, you're hearing that the teens are actually the suspects in this case.
Yeah, that's correct, Sherman and Ron. A major with the Harris County Sheriff's Office says a total of 4 boys, ages 12 to 14 years old, attempted to try to rob a man in this apartment complex you see behind me. Now,
And by the way, the man who tried to rob was 25 years old.
Now, that's when authorities say that man started shooting in order to defend himself. If you take a look, this is video of when deputies first responded to this incident just after 10:30 p.m. last night. When deputies got there, they say they found one boy with a gunshot wound. He was rushed to a trauma center in critical condition and at last checked was in surgery. Now, the investigators say 2 more boys were found with gunshot wounds, and they were also taken to the hospital. A few minutes later, they say the shooter turned himself in and a 4th teenager was taken in. Now, investigators tell us the shooter says he only shot the boys because they tried to attempt to rob him in his home with guns. Now, neighbors heard the commotion and came outside to see what was going on.
My neighbor right here screamed across the way, hey, are you okay? And I told him, hey, this guy's down. So I called the sheriff department and the ambulance to come and pick the kid up. Of course, at that time, I didn't know it was a little kid. And my other. Now,
What's up,
before I
American
continue
Ford?
About the whole little kid part. I read a lot
F100.
about this. I read quite a few articles. And one of the articles I read, the
Not much
girlfriend
to it,
of
man. Just do
the
a more
victim,
regular. After work,
attempted robbery victim,
after work,
by the way,
drive
he didn't
home.
get
Well,
shot or anything.
obviously,
He's
I'm
good. He's
home
good to
already
go.
now.
And he should get turned loose by the police. There shouldn't be any kind of charges against him because he didn't do anything wrong. This is a clear case of self-defense. But anyway, she said the kids looked so young and thought it was a prank at first. Like, it's a TikTok. What are y'all doing? These little kids coming out here with guns, but they were pretty serious. I also read that it could have been BB guns they had. I've not confirmed that.
Friday night chilling, I hear
What I
you.
have
Same
confirmed is that
thing.
these kids are young, between 12 and 14, maybe even 12 and 13. Little kids. Or I ain't gonna say little, but too young to be out here doing what they're doing.
Simple, what's going on? Hello.
His hand and was talking to him and consoling him, trying to keep him alive.
Yeah, and that neighbor you just heard from there, he and along with another neighbor tried to help that boy. The boy they're referring to is the one currently, as we mentioned earlier, in critical condition. Now, coming up in the next hour, the weapons, investigators say they recovered here.
Yep, chilling on a Friday. Same thing here, Ford. I'll be doing my in solitaire. Be up a little bit later on StreamYard.
Victim for defending himself.
Rocking some tunes and what have you.
Hey, I don't want to hear nothing about him getting charged, no kind of investigation. This is Texas now. If it was New York, it might be a little bit different. Okay, I don't know the victim's race. I don't know, if he's black, white, or whatever, but it don't really matter. In Texas, something like this, where it's an attempted robbery and you defend yourself, that shouldn't be a problem. If it was in another place, maybe. It depends on the situation. If you're Daniel Penny, you are in a bad situation because of some political stuff.
Right
you got
on.
an overambitious prosecutor trying to make a name for herself, trying to make it be a racial thing. That could be a problem. But I don't foresee that happening right here in Texas. Now, as I close, I want to say this. I don't want to hear anything about these criminals, these gangbangers who were young, just being kids. We infantilize children. Listen, they're talking about your brain's not fully developed till you're 25 years old. 25, you know how old that is? Listen, my parents were married at 19 and 21. My mom being 19, my dad being 21. Okay, they were married. I came about 2 or 3 years later. It was a planned thing when I came into the world. And they were doing this early as basically quote unquote kids. Married with a baby as so-called kids. And here I am today. I think I turned out pretty well. I don't smoke crack for a living. I'm not out here crashing out, robbing people, using BB guns, almost getting deleted myself. I'm not doing that. We infantilize children. We don't give them appropriate responsibility. We don't train them right. We don't have the proper legal system. Look, if it was me, if I could be just a ruler, the king, rule by fiat, do whatever I want to do, anybody doing something like this, man, you're going to get thrown up under the penitentiary. I don't care how old you are. I don't care how old you are. And the reason why I would do that is because the incentive would be there for you to not commit this kind of crime. I don't care if the jail is full of people that...
Right on. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. The fuck, man. Oh, da 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 da. That's what we got. Trans Blob has a meltdown and says, "What? What in the world?" What is this talking about? I'm gonna sit here killing time, having some drinks, couple drinks,
to shine light on it.
looking at YouTube
Ask your
shit.
healthcare provider if Biktarvy is right for you, and visit bigtarvy.com to view the
to illness. Like, if you want to live your life and look like this and act like this, just do you. You want to be obese and be a transgender that don't care. You make no effort to be trans. Then you got a blue part of your hair just hanging to the side. Like you trying to be a troll. What's going on, y'all? I want to give a big thank you to Prison Fellowship and Angel Tree and everybody who supported us, everybody who gave a donation. We were able to amass 4,700, almost 4,800 kids that we were able to get Christmas gifts for this holiday season. And I want to say thank you for that. Also, I want you guys to know that the work doesn't end here. I'm asking one more gift for an end of the year gift, and let me tell you where the gift will go. Prison Fellowship has sent more than 7,500 prisoners to in-person intensive programs like the Prison Fellowship Academy, where they experience transformation and restoration through Jesus Christ and learning values like integrity, community, productivity, responsibility, affirmations, and restoration. And how do you know this, Tatum? Because I went to Perryville Prison, the all-women prison here in Phoenix, and I watched the course, I watched the class, and I was able to see how much these young women have grown over just the 5 months that they were there, and it was incredible to see. All you have to do is go to the link in the description section and donate any dollar amount. So we're already at 4,790 raised. So if you want to give $20, $10, $5, $3 donation match, I'll bring you out here to Arizona. We'll have dinner together. It started with my friend who was bring you to Arizona. We'll have a steak dinner and enjoy some time with your boy B. Tatum. So God bless you, everybody who donated. I appreciate you. I love you. You've done wonderful work for these kids, and I'm sure they appreciate it. Go to the link in the description section and donate today. You got this food. I don't know what this is, but it looked like a troll going to the school board. And this is why John Amanchukwu, who's the pastor that always go to the school board and just lash these people because they deserve it. This is what he's up against. I get it. You live in America. You can do whatever you want to do. But why are you doing this? Why are you doing this and then expect everybody to acquiesce to your mental illness? Like, if you want to live your life and look like this and act like this, just do you. You want to be obese and be a transgender that don't care, you make no effort to be trans. Then you got a blue part of your hair just hanging to the side. Like, you trying to be a troll. Troll if you want, but why do people have to respect you doing it? You ain't even trying, bro. Wait till you see this fool say his pronouns are he, she, her. Bro, you're not even changing your voice. You don't even got a bra on. What are you doing? All right, roll the clip.
To think about it, why is this such a roadblock? Why have we spent an hour discussing this? Especially, you say you care about the students, but half of you are not sure what gender is, especially transgender. I know the lawyer said transsexual earlier. That's not the correct term. It's transgender. I'm a transgender woman. My pronouns are she, her, and I will only accept those pronouns. I will not be addressed any other way. And in the workspace, I'm protected by that. Our students should be too, especially when they're not over 18 and don't have a voice. So I'm just imploring you to go beyond what, just really consider, what is this fight really about? Why is it such entrenched? I know we hear a lot about religious liberty, and quite honestly, I grew up in Christian education all through college. I don't remember any of my doctrinal classes mentioning only male and female, and that's the way it should be. If you feel it is, awesome, good. You get to believe that. You don't get to impose those beliefs on anybody else. And that's actually what religious liberty is that your right to believe that is protected, but the other person that identifies as something else is also is right to be protected.
This, I want to call him a blob.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to call him a blob. This person said he went through Christian education. And this is the problem, and I said this in the last video, and some of y'all probably mad at me. I said this in the last video. If you go, now he could have lied. But if you go through a Christian education system and you don't hear that there's only two genders, they failed you. You should get your money back. And I'm inclined to believe that he didn't lie, because Christianity is so watered down today, it's insane to me. Christian pastors are afraid to say it's two genders. It's only like 5 of them that I know online right now that'll just stand up and say, it ain't number 2 genders. Y'all need to stop all the trans stuff. It's not right. God does not agree with this thing. it's only a handful of pastors that are willing to say that. And many, you'll go to their church and they will acquiesce to something like this. And then the person goes and says religious freedom. Listen, there's a difference between something being an opinion and something being a truth. That biologically, scientifically, there's only two genders, two sexes. Really, we shouldn't even consider gender because gender is a language thing. Gendered nouns and stuff that are gendered language. If you go into Greek or you go into Hebrew, there's certain things that are masculine and feminine. That's gender based on the English language or language in general. So it's really sex. There's only two sexes, XX, XY chromosome. If you go back and look at in history and you go in to try to find out whether these bones.
Yep, right on, right on. And it won't be addressed any other way, said Jericho Green. Talking about. What's Jericho talking about here?
Ever since Kimura was a little girl, she had her sights set on the sky, and Spectrum Internet brought the sky to her.
Like, I've been warning people, like, you gotta chill out. You know, like the constant, freak out. It's not helpful. So, pack a lunch, pace yourself, because he hasn't even taken office yet, because I'm not rooting against him. If you're rooting against the president, you are rooting against the nation. And I'm not ever going to be where I want a president to fail. So, country first. I know it's become maybe like a cliche, but it happens to be truth. You have a singular political talent. It's undeniable. Trump. He had the energy and almost a sense of fearlessness to just say all those kinds of things. And people, but will use it and project.
Well, good damn afternoon, Americans. Jericho Green here with you once again. Make sure you give me a follow on X at Green_Jericho. Like and subscribe, and subscribe. I hope you guys had a great Christmas. Mine was amazing. Kids had a great time. They got great gifts. Had just small gathering. This time Thanksgiving was a lot bigger, but we did it a little bit smaller, a little more intimate for Christmas. But it was a great day, and I wish the same for you guys, whether it be blood-related family or other types of family. I hope you were surrounded by them and you had a wonderful day. You saw that clip. That is John Fetterman. Yeah, him. The John Fetterman. What happened? I thought brain matter couldn't repair itself, but something happened. He came a long way because remember this, Fetterman?
What qualifies you to be a U.S. Senator? You have 60 seconds.
Hi, good night, everybody.
That shit was crazy. Even looks different. And I was one of the many people talking shit about him being up there having his brain malfunction in front of everybody. And I don't feel bad about it because like Sloppy Joe, he's in the public, under the public scrutiny. He's under the bright lights. He's a public figure. He's an elected official. So, sorry. It's like in professional sports. If you suit up and play, I don't want to hear any excuses about I was hurt, I was injured, this was sore. You suited up, get out there and play. And part of playing is being ridiculed by the public, and I was part of that. So I don't feel bad for that. I'm glad to see that he has healed. His brain has repaired itself because everything he said makes sense. Now, I don't think he's going to become a Republican. I think he's a Democrat for life. But it looks to me that he's able to discern between enemy and somebody who just has a difference of opinion. It's not all or nothing. You disagree with me on social issues, you voted for Trump, we're done. I'm cutting you off. How many people did you see post shit like that? If you voted for Trump and you support this, man, I don't give a damn if you cut me off. If you're cutting me off over this, you can eat a bowl of penises. Are you kidding me? You think I care? You think I'm hurt by that? Get out of here. Get out of here. You kick him in the ass with the instep of your foot. Get out of here. I don't care about that. But it looks to me like he's able to say, okay, there are people who differ with me, who differ from me politically, socially, but I'm still going to sit down and work with them. I'm still going to support the agenda and push the agenda of, hold on, controversial statement coming up, the American people. Huh? Roll right in. That's what he just said. That's what he just said. He says, I know people. I love people who voted for Trump. And these aren't bad people. These aren't fascists. The word fascist being used is ridiculous. That's not normal speak for your average American. Fascists? Relax. Find your brakes and pump them. Or what you should say every time your woman gets upset, calm down. It's a little much. And he's basically telling people on the left and Democrats to do this or to not do this.
Dun, 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 dun.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna do what everyone thinks I'm gonna do. Flip out, man.
Don't flip out, man. Calm your ass down. Relax. Cálmate, güey. Cálmate, boo. Chill. Trump's not the fascist that you're told he is. Because some people plug into the matrix and what is regurgitated to them, they human centipede that shit into their circles, into their world. Well, Trump is this because he said that. Well, actually, he didn't. Here's the audio recording. Well, he said this. No, here's the video on that. Well, he supports this. No, here's the video on that. But basically, don't vilify people that disagree with you politically. Most of us are saying, no shit, we don't do that. But there are a lot of people that do, and there are a lot of people that do who are probably right down the hall from him. His co-workers. I still don't agree with the way he dresses. I think it's ridiculous. You should be wearing a fucking suit. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the messenger's wearing. And it only matters the message. And his message is correct. Don't freak out. Chill. It's not that bad. He hasn't even gotten into office yet. He's not even there. And you're already freaking out, man. Now, maybe seeing him say this will bring some of his fellow Democrats closer to the center. And I don't want a bunch of them to jump over to the side of the Republicans. We need people to disagree with each other. We need people to see things differently because I believe that we're all watching this same show called Life. We just have different seats, which brings different perspective, and that's cool. I want to see it from a different perspective. I want to learn something new, and if I think wrongly about things, I want to know. That's how it should be. How in the hell did?
Anyway. Anyway, that being said, get ready to get out of here, and I will talk to y'all later on. Peace.